Have you guys had a good time so far? Yeah? Alright. Thank you very much for joining us here to celebrate the Lunar New Year, the Chinese New Year, and also it's the most important holiday in many cultures, including Vietnamese cultures as well. So I know it's a bit late, but I still want to wish you a happy Lunar New Year. 春节快乐，万事如意。I am your MC today. My name is Bo Fu. I'm from UC. And I think when we talk about Chinese New Year, we have to talk about the Chinese zodiac system. And we know last year was the year of the monkey, which makes this year year of the rooster. Yes, someone here said year of the KFC. That's a bit too far. I guess I have to wish you a happy New Year with full of original recipe. All right. So because of rooster always wake up really early, and in Chinese culture we believe that in year of the rooster we have to work really hard, but also it indicates that we're going to have really great achievements. So it's really positive. The way that I read that is we always have the year of the monkey first, the year of rooster, and then the year of the dog. It's the next year. That means we have to, in the year of the monkey, we're going to have it full of ideas. And then we're going to sit down with the right ideas and really implement in the year of the rooster, and we're going to have a great achievement. And then, in the year of the dog, we can just lie down on the couch and enjoy success. So, of course, we will never stand stuff, but I think we would like to enjoy success. Alright, so you can see here at the main stage, we're going to have a lot of great shows come on very shortly. And also we have a lot of side activities. We have a photo booth here for you to try out the traditional Chinese costume, and so you can just take photo and have fun there. We also have a desk there where kids can draw little fans and photographies and also do stampings on a fan that they can really enjoy. And we also have a desk with riddles there, so if you want to challenge your knowledge about Chinese culture, make sure to go to check them out. And also behind the riddle desk, we have a very traditional Chinese candy, which is called dragon ear candy, Long Xu Tang. If you like sweets, make sure to try them out, okay? Alright, now it's my pleasure to invite three of our executive members to join us to celebrate the New Year. Let's welcome Yan-Bing Li, SVP and GM Storage Review, and Robert Malmoff, the Chief Marketing Officer, and Lily Zhang, VP Engineering in CTO Office. Thank you very much for joining us here. We're really happy to have you here. So it's New Year. I know a lot of things going on, and we have a few questions we really want to ask you to listen to hear your opinion on that. Let's start with Yan-Bing. I know you're not, your leadership not only show as your SVP and GM of the storage review, but also your long-term advisor on the CEC organization. You are the executive sponsor of the Chinese VMware Pod. So can you talk about why you put a lot of efforts in that, and what does it mean to you and to the team?
Okay, that seems like a very simple question. The reason I'm part of the CEC and Chinese VMware is because I'm Chinese myself, or Chinese American now. I was born in China, came to the US, and as a VMware employee, I also have the privilege to work in here. I was hired in Palo Alto, I went back to Beijing, and came back again. So it's just a wonderful experience to be able to experience China and the US in the context of VMware. And certainly we have a wonderful community to support the success of our Chinese and Chinese American employees as part of Chinese at VMware. I do have to make a correction about the year of rooster. So in my family, this year is not known as the year of rooster, and I have to explain why. My mother believed, monkey is the best year for boys. And the year of chicken is the best for girls. So I was born in the year of chicken, and I have two girls born in the year of chicken. So we call this the year of hens, not the year of rooster. So just for clarification.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's really nice to meet you. Hi, Rob. So I know you're the Chief Marketing Officer. I'm sure you work with all talents, with all different kinds of culture backgrounds. can you talk about a little bit about the cultural diversity at VMware and why it is so important to all of us?
Group picture
Yes,
on
well,
the
I think
outside.
diversity and inclusion is a top priority for VMware, and I think we are taking great action to be extremely inclusive. As a chief marketing officer, one of the attributes of marketing is creativity. And I personally believe, and I think VMware supports this, that our best creativity comes out when we have multiple viewpoints contributing to something. And really, I think inclusion and diversity is really the blocker or the thing that frees our creative licenses. And when we have too many of the same, we have groupthink. So I'm a big advocate, obviously, in marketing. Creativity is kind of core to us. And I have one little story. There's a marketer here at VMware. She lives far away. She was born and raised in Poland. She wanted to try something new. This is a true story. She's very bold and brave, so she moved to Australia. She worked for VMware, started doing great things in the marketing department, decided that she wanted to push her boundaries a bit and move to Singapore. There are a lot of expats in Singapore, right? Very English-speaking country. Well, she spent a couple years there doing great work and finally decided that she had to try something new. She moved to Tokyo, Japan, doesn't speak a word of English, a market that is not typically diverse. She just got nominated and won the Marketer of the Year Award and the Company Epic of the Year Award, and that's a true story of inclusion and diversity.
That's great.
You know who that is? Yes, I think so. And I just have one last thing. She did quite good.
Thank you, thank you. Hi, Lily. I know, first I want to thank you. You're also an executive sponsor of the Chinese Lunar Pod, so thank you for your support. I know you focus on innovation a lot with your engineering and CTO office, so can you talk about a little bit about innovation for us in the new year?
Okay, so a couple of things to review, right? So one thing that I believe in is numbers. Chinese are very good with numbers. And one thing I can share with you is I'm horrible with numbers, but I still feel very much fitting into VMware. And a few numbers to share with everybody. In slightly more than a decade, VMware has grew from less than 5 people company to 18,000 employees worldwide. And we grew from $0 revenue to $7 billion. And a lot of that is really because of the innovation. We're the number one in the market. We invented a lot of stuff. We created virtualization and we created multi-cloud. We introduced the cloud concept to the whole industry about 5-6 years ago, and Ron helped us to promote that hybrid cloud concept, right? So innovation is what makes us today. And one of the things I feel very great about is when I traveled the world last year in my role, I went to China, I went to Bangalore, and I went to Taiwan. I saw a lot of highly innovative engineers and also business people. Our innovation is in all levels and all departments. So to us, that is the key tradition that we have in VMware, besides the celebration of the diversity. Thank you.
Thank you, Willie. Since we're celebrating New Year here, I think Robin already wish everybody a Happy New Year. So why don't Lily also wish everybody Happy New Year in your own way and language?
So, 鸡年大吉, that means Happy Year of Hands.
If you don't mind, I'm going to speak your language, and I'll do a translation for myself. 各位先生女士，非常欢迎你们到 VMware， 然后非常高兴看到各个的家人都在这里。And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VMware, and we're very proud to host your family members today as well. Happy New Year, and happy the year of hen and rooster. 所以祝你们新年快乐。Rooster in Chinese can be pronounced as many different words. Rooster, 鸡 also means 机运, meaning opportunity and fortune. 所以祝你们大家鸡年快乐，然后机运发财。
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lily. That was really thank you. All right, now let's have some show started. The very first one we're going to have is a very traditional classical Chinese dance. It's very, very beautiful. It's called Taipei. So lyrics of this song is actually from Xu Jing. It's called the Book of Songs, which is from Han Dynasty. And in the lyrics, it says, "When I left here, willows shed tears. I come back now, snow bends the butt." So it's very, very beautiful. The dance depicts ladies who have to see their man leaving for war in the spring and then come back in the winter for reunion. So it's a very, very happy ending. And it's a very beautiful dance. So let's welcome our dancers.